This is Trothar Di Calti. I am here with Steel Lung and Celina. Um, Today's video is gonna be on an actual subject, so figured I'd just randomly put some flying around the city scenes in the background, and we'll um, just talk about what I actually want to talk about.
My other account is SPMC Southsider 7. I got a bunch of videos on there. Subscribe, like them, comment.
Southside?
Yeah, I'll put a link to their channels in the description. Can go and check them out. But today's video is actually on the subject of racism, because I've noticed it seems to be a major thing going on, like on YouTube, about people being racist or not. And yeah, just figured I'd talk about it a little bit, give my perspective on the whole thing. And they're here to give different people's perspective. Yeah, but basically my perspective on racism is that where people say that that each color is a different race, it doesn't make any sense to me, because we're all part of the human race. Doesn't matter what color you are, because you just happen to be that color because your ancestors were born in a different place. You're still human. You're just a different color.
Right.
It doesn't matter the color of your skin. If you're white, black, brown,
Purple, green,
green,
yellow.
blue. Although if you're blue or green and you're not supposed to be, I want to see a doctor. If you are, then more power to you.
Congratulations.
Exactly. If you are supposed to be that color, then congratulations. Welcome to the human race. I mean, I'd assume you're already part of it, but you never know.
If you're an alien, take me to
Welcome
your
to
dealer.
this world. Fucking chill out.
But yeah, that's just my perspective on it. That I don't think that there is different races. There's just different colors. And I don't care what color you are. You treat me with respect, I'm gonna treat you with respect.
Because at the end of the day, there's assholes in every color.
Exactly.
Like the story I was gonna tell. I went to see a movie with one of my friends. She happened to be a Caucasian female, and she moved to a specific spot that she didn't really know too well. And we were bringing her home to her house. We stopped to ask for directions, and I guess they thought she was being kidnapped. So, 3 black guys in the car, 1 Caucasian female. We get pulled over by the cops. They're asking her if she feels safe, if she's here against her will. Fucking pull us out of the car, patted us down for no fucking reason. Like, yeah, that shit was pretty fucked up.
If you're Latin, you get assumed you're doing drugs. Or in a gang.
Or, yeah, same here.
Me and my friend got pulled over, and her tattoo was her mom's initials, and they assumed she was in a gang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stereotype stuff kind of annoys me. It's like they say that there's a stereotype that every black guy does drugs. Every black guy sells drugs. Like, if you see a black guy, they're probably selling drugs.
I love chicken.
Every black guy loves chicken. Who doesn't love chicken?
Who doesn't love
I
fried
don't
chicken?
love chicken. I like fried chicken, but I don't like chicken.
Well, okay.
Okay.
The,
One out of a fucking
I'll
billion
give you that.
people.
Exactly.
I am that odd one.
I don't.
Well, and then there's the stereotype that all black people like watermelon. Not
I
many
love
people
watermelon.
don't like watermelon.
I fucking love watermelon
Me too.
and grape Kool-Aid. See,
Yup.
that's the part the stereotype too. Fried chicken, watermelon, and grape Kool-Aid. I fit that fucking stereotype.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
And they're
like-
delicious. So,
exactly.
What the fuck?
With
I don't get it.
with the chicken.
I didn't know watermelons, chickens, or grape Kool-Aid saw colors.
Exactly. They're just foods. It's like personally, I don't really like grape Kool-Aid that much. Like, I'll drink it, but it's not my favorite.
Unless I make
But-
it, then that shit's gone in less than 10 minutes. I mean, same with
But-
my fried chicken.
Yeah.
I'm fat,
I'm pretty.
so-
I'm pretty good. I'm a pretty good cook, I think. So
But
Oh,
yeah.
like my steak. That was a good steak. Oh, I want steak again.
I can
Yeah,
make 10 pounds of
and-
chicken, and that shit'll be gone.
And like the stereotype. Huh, let me do that again. And like the stereotype about that all Hispanic people are in gangs, or I should say all like light brown people, that would be like people from Mexico,
Yo, Spain.
Spain, Honduras, Brazil, stuff like that. Oh, the people that are classified as Spanish people or Hispanics. Bless you.
Scared me.
The stereotype is that they're all in a gang, or honestly,
Or they're all illegal immigrants.
yeah, that they're all here
I got my
illegally.
papers, pendejo.
But yeah, the stereotype is that they're all illegal. It's like, yeah, there might be some of them that are here illegally, but not every one of them is.
Right.
And like the stereotypes of that that a lot of Hispanic people live off of welfare, live off the government. There's people like that in every color.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't live off of welfare or the government. I work.
Exactly.
You know that because you bring me to work.
Exactly. Like there's like, as far as I've noticed, I think I've met maybe no, I haven't met any Hispanic people that live off the government. They all work hard.
Mm-hmm. Not all Latinos like beans. I love beans, but
Yeah, the stereotype of that
or drink tequila.
all Hispanic people or Latinos, whatever you want to call them, like beans and drink tequila constantly.
Yeah, I'm
honestly-
stereotypical. Myself.
Honestly, Celina's the only one I've ever met that fits that stereotype.
They don't call me Bean for no reason.
Yeah, she literally got her nickname because she likes beans.
I love beans and tequila.
You smoke a little weed, she'll be a baked bean.
Yeah, then when she comes back down and we get her higher again, she's a refried bean.
I like that.
That was a good one.
But I don't even know some of the stereotypes about white people with food.
They all like
Toast.
deviled eggs.
Hey, deviled eggs are good.
Deviled eggs
I
are
love
really
deviled
good.
eggs.
I got some in my fridge. I got a whole bag of them in my fridge.
You got a bag of deviled eggs? How the hell did you
Yeah.
do that?
My mom made them,
Why did you put them in a bag?
so I could bring them home. I wasn't gonna carry them. That's kind of what happened with the eggs outside. I was gonna cook those, and they just kind of fell. So like, fuck you, Celina.
Well, see, I could eat if you make it a dozen eggs of deviled eggs, I'd eat the entire fucking thing.
Me too.
Like, I love deviled eggs. They're one of my favorite foods. But that's not. I don't like them just because I'm white.
Right.
I like them because they're good.
Good.
All white people like hot dogs.
Nobody likes hot dogs.
No.
Hot dogs are just a food that you eat because
When you got no money.
exactly. They're a
I
food
gotta have
that you
chili
make
on
grilling
my-
out.
Chili dogs. I can't really eat regular hot dogs. You gotta
Right?
have chili
Me
on
neither.
it. Or it's gotta have cheese on it.
Yeah.
Something.
There's got to be something on it. You can't just eat a plain hot dog.
Right.
Unless you're broke. Then you learn how to eat a
Well,
whole hot dog by
And
itself.
That's-
no, you gotta put ramen noodles in them if you're broke. If you broke, you can always afford ramen noodles in a pack of hot dogs. Cut the fucking hot dogs
Exactly.
up. Put them in the noodles. Put some cheese on that shit. Man.
How you gonna afford the cheese?
Cheese is
You can
cheap.
steal the
Exactly.
cheese. You can
You
steal
can-
the cheese.
You can get cheese pretty cheap.
Dollar
Nobody
Tree.
gonna-
You know what's effed up? At the Dollar Tree, their cheese doesn't even say cheese on it. It just says cheddar. It doesn't say cheese.
I think it's funny that they advertise now it melts. It's like, what did it do before?
Right?
Put some plastic in a bag and call it cheese.
Right?
Paint that
Well,
shit
even when that
orange.
gets hot, it melts.
But yeah, back we kind of got off topic, but
We
Yeah,
did.
a little
back
bit.
on what we were talking about. Either you guys got any input, like your opinion on racism?
I think it's all bullshit. Because somebody gets cut, no matter what color you are, the same color's gonna run red. No matter what. But whether you live in the United States of America, Canada, Israel, fucking Middle East, fucking Asia, wherever. Everybody bleeds the same color. So
I was about to say bleeds blue, but then I had to I was looking at my coloring page. That's how I feel about it, though. Everybody bleeds the same color no matter what you are.
it's like everybody has the same emotions. Some people don't show them as much as others, but everybody feels the same at some point in some point in time. Everybody feels the same kind of emotions, whether it's angry, whether it's sad, whether it's happy, you know what I'm saying, sick, doesn't matter. Everybody has it. We're all the same.
See, because I'm more spiritual, I believe, this body isn't our permanent place, so why judge? The next body you could have could be black, could be red, could be purple. You don't know. Your spirit isn't a color. Why should you see color? My brother is white, my other brother is Asian. I kind of don't. I got raised never to see color because it was everybody would judge my mom.
I was raised around every ethnicity pretty damn much.
Right.
Yeah.
And see, that's where it really affects me with some people who are racist towards black people or Muslims even.
Yes.
My brother is part Muslim. If he wants to continue in believing in, well, I don't want to say continue because he's only 12. If he wants to, when he gets older, choose to be Muslim, Christian, whatever,
That's
That's
his
his
choice.
choice, and people will judge him because they think he's white, and they think that because he's white, he should be a Christian. No, he is not white. And even if he was, what does that matter?
Right.
Uh,
Everybody
your
like
your
growing up.
color your color shouldn't define your religion.
Right. Right. Like when I was growing up, there was people that did. I smoke weed. I'm not gonna fucking deny it. I smoke a lot of weed. When I was growing up, there was people that were doing other shit. They always try to get me to do that shit. I always decline that shit because I'm smarter than that. And it was every fucking ethnicity. They'll try to get you to do some fucked up shit. Whether it's, you know what I'm saying, coke, meth, fucking heroin, any of that shit. You just gotta be stronger. You gotta be stronger than your enemy. And I'm not saying that they're they're an enemy because they're trying to poison you. If you got a friend that's trying to get you to do something that you're not comfortable with, they're not your friend.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Just smoke weed.
Every day. Smoke weed every day. Oh, no. Okay.
And I think, oh, I got another story. I was walking downtown, Minneapolis. I was about 18, maybe 19. It was me and my two brothers. We were walking down. We were right in front of the city center, and this chick was in front of us smoking a blunt. She hit the blunt like 4 times, and blew, exhaled. I fucking smelled it. I was like, "You smell that?" My one brother was like, "Yeah, I smell it." And as she blew out the blunt, 2 cops came from behind us, and I watched the bitch put the blunt out on the wall while the cops was right behind us. She put it out on the wall. She walked across. She ran across the street. Fucking cops stopped me and my two brothers because we were 3 African American men. That's exactly why they stopped us. That right there. They took my wallet. They threw my wallet on the floor. They took my cigarettes. They threw my cigarettes on the ground. Put us up against the wall. Fucking patted us down. We ain't have shit on us. I ain't have money at the time. I was on my way to get some money to get some weed. So I'm gonna tell the whole story. I ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit. Fucking, they pat us down. They fucking. My one brother was about to run. I was like, I had to tell him, don't run, cause we ain't got shit on us. They let us go. We go finish the rest of the day. But that shit stuck with me for the last fucking 10 years probably. Cause
Damn it.
the way that they did
It
that.
just, what's my bike? Where the fuck is it?
Did you call it?
Yep, it was here.
The hell?
Is it on the other side of the fence? I swear to God, I just saw something pop up behind the fence.
Random dude running.
What the hell? It's gotta be like across the street or something.
There it is. It's over here. Put in some bloopers.
Oh yeah, well, I'll continue my story. That's pretty much it, actually.
My
They,
mom got pulled over with me one time in the car. I was 16. They searched our car for meth. They thought my mom was buying meth from me.
The fuck?
Yeah,
wow.
because it was one white person and a tan person. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know
That's.
being Latina counted as a drug dealer. I guess he just inherited it at birth. You're brown. You are a drug dealer. You
Shit.
have been chosen for this life.
Does that mean I get free drugs all the time? Shit, I like free drugs just to sell. You're as soon as you're born, you get a fucking a pound of every drug. As soon as you turn 18, you get all of it.
You must sell this. It is your destiny.
It's your destiny to be a drug dealer.
I think the majority people think of like methods are white. At least from around here.
I mean, the more I've seen a meth head in every fucking
Right? Me
ethnicity.
too.
Like those motherfuckers are nasty. Like there's some of them that are, you know what I'm saying, decent people, and some of them are just fucking gross. Like they'll steal from their own mama for fucking. Ugh, that shit's ridiculous. Oh, speaking of meth, fucking had one guy. I was smoking some weed. Had one dude fucking take a fucking big ass hit off of a fucking light bulb. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? He's like, it's meth, man. You want to try it? Dude, I almost caught a murder case right there. Like,
Shall I kill you now or shall I kill you later?
I was seriously gonna fucking kill that dude.
Shut up. I kill you.
Silence! I kill you!
uh,
Like, no, cause I was at one of my friend's house. I didn't know he'd fucking smoke meth. So I'm sitting there rolling my blunt, smoking my blunt. He turns around, blows a big ass hit in my face. Some random dude. I was like, the fuck did you just do? He's like, you don't do this shit? No, motherfucker. You don't see this blunt in my hand? He was like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I was like, if you ever do that shit again, I swear to God, I will beat the shit out of you. Never again.
See, I
Don't
used to
even,
hang out with people, like, my friends, like, way back when. And I remember one time this girl came over and she's like, you got a light bulb? I was like, yeah, in my light. And she like just takes the light bulb out and I'm like, the fuck are you doing? And she's just smoking out of it and I'm like, oh well,
what the fuck?
I guess that's a new way to light things up. Like, I
Like,
didn't know
bitch,
how
I'm
to
using that light bulb. What the fuck you
right?
doing?
That was in my lamp. The fuck you mean? Like, I literally that day had to go buy more light bulbs.
Oh, hell no. I would have made that
I
bitch
would have
buy me
just
some
said,
light bulb.
now you better take your ass to Walmart and buy me a new light bulb.
Walk your
Right?
fucking tweaking ass to Walmart and get me a fucking light bulb.
As somebody who's done drugs before, like I know how the fiend is, but I ain't never stole somebody light bulb.
Right in front of him. Like,
Like I'm just gonna
you
take
could
your
have
light
waited till I
bulb.
went to the fucking bathroom. Where the fuck did my light bulb go? How the fuck it get dark in here? What the hell?
Who turned off the lights?
Like, come on now. You gotta be more considerate than that.
She was
God
lit.
damn.
She was lit, son.
No, no, you weren't. She took your light bulb.
She was lit.
Bitch, did you did
You
you
were in
have
the
an
dark.
idea or what?
Oh, ow.
What the hell happened there?
Your bike went flying one way, you went the other.
All right, get up there. Okay. Whee!
Oh, that hurt.
That's gonna leave a mark all over the road. That was hilarious how that echoed.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's just
All because
people-
of you.
people that say that everything is racist. That shit is ridiculous.
Like, okay, I have a question. In your guys' opinion, is it wrong for me to disagree with Black Lives Matter? Not because it's a race thing. All lives matter.
No, I agree, but the problem is,
I get the whole situation of everything that had happened, so I understand why they came together, and I support that. But some people are like too extreme to it that they don't understand the whole circumstance to everything of
It's
why Black
the
Lives
ones
Matter
I
came
don't-
together.
The ones I don't support are the ones that doing all this fucking rioting and shit. Like that's
Yeah.
gonna get something done.
Like,
Sometimes you gotta fucking riot, but there's time and a place for that.
and you don't go sitting there standing on the highway busting open
Who the
semis,
fuck
starting cars
stands
on
in the
fire?
middle of the freeway and expect not to get ran the fuck over?
Right? I would have like, bitch, bye.
If it was the other way around, and motherfuckers were standing in the freeway and you were trying to get
You would
somewhere,
have been pissed off too.
you'd be pissed off like these motherfuckers are pissed off.
See, my thing is I understand the rioting. The protesting is one thing, but the rioting got so bad. I mean, they were breaking into cars for no reason. There's videos of these teenagers breaking into nursing homes for no reason. Like, what is that proving? It's proving that you're
what I
being
don't-
dumb?
What I don't like is if a black person kills a black person, nobody gives a fuck.
Right.
Why?
Somebody died, bro. It doesn't matter their color.
If a white person kills a black person, everybody gets pissed off. If a black person kills a black person, nobody says shit.
But a black person kill a white person, it's World War III.
exactly.
I don't understand
It's
it.
like,
So,
It
either
should be the
scenario,
same.
either
no matter
scenario,
what.
somebody got killed.
yeah.
It doesn't matter your color.
If you're gonna riot for one, you riot for every motherfucking body.
Thank you, air high five.
Exactly.
You riot for one person, one color. You riot for every motherfucking color. No matter what, no
Exactly.
matter religion, no matter what, gay, straight, whatever. You fucking let your voice be heard for every single fucking person. That's how I feel.
That's exactly how I feel. And like
It's
some
like-
people would get it mixed up because like I would tell them my opinion and they're like, "Oh, you're against Black Lives Matter. You're against this." No, I'm not against it. I fully support it. But on the other hand,
There's
no matter who dies,
there's ways that you can handle that better.
right. That's what I mean. And it's just notice it and do something about it correctly. Going out and going ballistic ain't gonna do anything.
That's the total opposite of what Black Lives Matter was all about.
That's what people are expecting. They're
That's
expecting these
exactly.
people to go and be
They want you
stupid.
to. If you do the opposite of what they expect,
You're proving them right.
you'll get more results.
Exactly.
If you you don't not let your voice be heard. Let your voice be heard. But all this fucking tearing up cities and shit, that's just gonna put you where you don't want to be, locked up behind bars.
Trust me, jail food is not good. A lot of turkey and soy, bro. That shit fucks with your stomach. Your booty gonna be crying for help. You do not want to go to jail, boo boo. I'm gonna tell you that. It's
I'm
not worth
31
it.
years old. I've been to fucking juvie one time. I was in there for like 8 hours. I ain't going back. If I gotta go back, I'll go back. But over
I
some
ain't trying to
stupid
go
shit,
back.
I ain't going to no. I ain't going to
Right.
prison.
Here's another thing about racism. In some jails, Latinos and blacks get treated so differently for the same damn
Exactly.
crime a white person did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the fuck for? Okay, granted, when I went to jail, my case was one of the worst in there. Everybody else was drug cases. Mine was actually an assault. I will not lie about that. I used that to my advantage for the fact is I learned from my mistake. But it's like in there I noticed there was Latinas and blacks that had the same charges as a white person, but the white person got all these privileges and all this shit. And even when they are on lockdown, they would still get their radio and everything and pencils and stuff to write and read and do stuff. But yet another person get put on lockdown that's of a different color, you ain't get shit. They tear your room up.
Exactly. It's like every race should be treated the same.
Exactly.
If you do the same crime, you should
You
be.
doing the same time.
Yeah, you should be doing the
Yep.
same time. You should get the same treatment as
Same
everybody
treatment.
else.
Same fucking, yeah. Same privileges, same, you know what I'm saying? Everything should be the same. If you if you hurt a child or hurt a woman, I think you should get the death penalty in some cases. Not
I
no
think
fucking prison time. Or you should be in fucking general population so for prisoners can take care of your bitch ass. No matter what
see,
color you are.
I think pedophiles should be hung, but that's just me. I think it
they
should be a show.
publicly beaten. Public beaten. Public fucking
Okay,
execution.
do you know what you saying right now? Like you like stop, like you forgot what you were saying.
It's like,
I agree with you though. Like
if 3 people rob a bank, a black guy, a Hispanic guy, and a white guy,
guess who's going to jail the longest? The black dude.
Yeah, where it should be the same for
they
everybody.
should all get the same
Exactly.
fucking.
'Cause-
In a horror movie, who dies first? The black
white
dude.
people.
No, the black dude.
Well, it depends on which horror movie you're watching.
in most horror movies, it's always the black guy that dies first.
Yeah.
But they're the smartest one. They're the one that doesn't go towards the
Yeah.
noise.
They
Like the
go,
white
yeah, we
people.
go away from the noise. Like,
And still get killed.
what the fuck is that? I don't like that shit. We go away from the fucking danger, but we're the first ones to get chopped the fuck up.
The Hispanics don't even gotta have shit to do with it and still get killed. Like,
Yeah,
you gonna die
it's-
today because you brown.
It's always the white person that goes towards the noise that usually ends up being somehow involved in everybody else dying.
Motherfucker get getting
You know what's
chopped
fucked
up.
up? You know what's fucked up? Some of the white people that go towards noise at the end of the movie are the ones that survive.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And like in most in most movies that involve like possession and stuff like that, like what's so white person that hears the noise, they go towards it and end up killing everybody else because they got possessed.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It's like, no, man.
So we
Me,
know there's some spiritual shit going on. Stay away from the nuclear white person in the room.
I'ma just roll a blunt and be like, remember, we buddies. Don't kill me.
I'll only kill you once.
or at least, you know what I'm saying, get one of your
Let me get
possessed
high.
homies. Possess me too, so we can go and kill shit together. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'd go from Hispanic to Japanese ninja real quick. I would like throat punch you so hard, your Aretha tube gonna come out the back of your neck.
Well, I think we pretty much talked about
A lot of different shit.
a lot of stuff. We kind of got off the main topic, but kind of still on it.
It was
but
still.
yeah, I think we're gonna end the video there, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and check out their channels. I'll put them in the description. I kind of missed doing my live stream this week, but yeah, I had a friend in the hospital and stuff, so.
Fair warning, I do not have a lot of videos up. I've been kind of going through some shit, but I do have videos.
Yeah, my SPMC Southsider account, I got a bunch of GTA videos, so check them out. Leave some feedback, likes, subscribe, all that.
Yeah.
We'll see you again. Peace out.
See you guys in the next video.
Bye!
Trothar out.